In this video, we are going to see how we can deal with the credit purchase invoice in Sage. As you can see here in this transaction, it says on 8th of January, purchase of following items from Mr. Daniel. Now, since the vendor name is mentioned, it is obvious that this is a credit purchase invoice. Also, there is no mentioning of any kind of receipt here. So let's see how we can book this credit invoice. First of all, just head over to the vendors and purchases section right from the corner. Now from here, although you can see a complete purchase cycle starting from purchase order till enter bills and then pay bills, but it's not necessary that every time we follow the same sequence. Sometimes we just order it over the phone and there's no purchase order raised. Rather, the vendor directly delivers us the goods and then we can enter it as a bill. Or maybe there is a regular fixed supply. So in that case, no order is raised, only we can enter bills directly. So let's see how we can enter this. Click on enter bills and click on new. Now let's enter the invoice details here. The items are purchased from Mr. Daniel. So let's choose the vendor ID, which is Mr. Daniel. The invoice date is 8th of January. Due date is automatically set after 1 month. So if you want to change or customize that, you can do that. Otherwise, we can change it at the back end for all the vendors. So in this case, I'll just continue with this. Invoice number, I don't have any. So I'll just write 2001. And accounts payable is already selected on the right. We have drop ship, waiting on the bill, but we'll see all of these options later. Let's enter the quantity. For the first one, 20 is the quantity. Item name is Corolla windscreen. And this one is coming from the inventory, as you can see in the ledger. The unit price is 400 as suggested, which makes the total to 8,000. Let's press tab. And on the second line, we have Civic headlights. 30 is the quantity. Civic headlights, 1200 ledger for inventory is already selected. Unit price. Now just guys, make sure that every time you purchase from the vendor, you just confirm the rate, because sometimes the rate are increased or decreased. So we have to cross check it every time. Don't just rely on the figures that pop-ups automatically on Sage. So this makes the total to 4,500. Let's press tab. The third one is Prius wheel cups. So 50 is the quantity. Prius wheel cups. Unit price is 50 and total is 2,500. All good. And the fourth one is Prius filters. Quantity is 70. So let's press 70 here. And as you can see here, we don't have this item in the list. So do we have to cancel this purchase and just enter it from the starting? No, we can enter it directly from here. If we don't find the item, we just click new and it will immediately take us to the inventory creation window. I'll just simply put IT005, just paste the name here. Item class is stock item and costing method is average costing. All the ledgers are set and the beginning balance. Remember that we will only enter the beginning balance just as a starting when we are transferring the system from old computerized accounting to the new one. So in that point, we have some balance already. So that is beginning balance. But during the period when the day-to-day transactions are occurring, we never put any beginning balance here. So I'll click save, close, and let's choose this one. Unit price is 50. This makes the total to 3,500. So before entering, just confirm that every total is showing correctly or not. So 8,000, 4,500, 2,500, 3,500. 8,000, 4,500, 2,500, and 3,500. All good. Let's hit save. And it says credit memo already exists for this vendor. Click OK. So you can make it 2002. And now if you want to check the journal entry effect, just go back by clicking on this previous transaction option and click on journal. So this is the journal entry effect. All the inventory is debit one by one. These are all the inventories. Since we have purchased the inventory items, it has increased in our asset because we have received that inventory. So asset is increased, and against that, accounts payable also increased because the liability is increased when we purchase it on credit. So this is how we can deal with the purchase of inventory items on credit. Just try it by yourself and I'll see you in the next one.